By royal command, Prince Alaric shall take a bride. Let all eligible maidens of age present themselves at the festival of the crown. From among them, 240 women shall be chosen to reside in the palace apartments and compete for the prince's heart.
Gasps and whispers followed the heralds. In bakeries, weaving halls, and manor parlors, girls began to prepare, not just for love, but for destiny. Far from the palace, in a lavender field near the edge of town, Liora Fenwyn was kneeling beside her younger sister, twining wildflowers into her hair.
Did you hear? They say even we can enter, even commoners.
And do you think the prince would ever look at someone like me?
You're the most beautiful in the valley and you're kind. That's more than most.
A prince won't marry a flower picker.
3 days later, Liora found herself in a marble hall surrounded by 600 girls, each more dazzling than the last. Some wore gowns dripping with pearls, others arrived in cloaks of starlight and velvet. She wore her best dress, simple white cotton trimmed with hand-stitched lilacs. When her name was called among the 240 girls selected, her heart stopped. The palace loomed behind golden gates. Liora's assigned sponsor was Lady Cedrine of the House Marrow, a mysterious noblewoman known for wealth and ambition. Her quarters, apartment 17, gleamed with dark wood and fire-lit chandeliers.
Win or lose and fade back into nothing.
The first week brought the opening ball. The grand ballroom spun in a whirlwind of silk, perfume, and diamonds. Prince Alaric stood above them, all tall, composed, with stormy gray eyes that seemed to study everything. He danced with no one, until Liora tripped in the middle of the floor and crashed into his chest. Their eyes locked. The room seemed to vanish.
Liora?
Gasps echoed from every direction. That night, Liora returned to her apartment, her cheeks still warm. But when she opened the door, she found a black rose on her pillow. The black rose sat on Liora's night table like a shadow. She picked it up carefully, the petals cool and velvety under her fingertips. Morning came with the sound of bells. All the 240 girls gathered in the grand courtyard, where the royal steward, a tall man with a voice like stone, addressed them.
Ladies, today begins the week of the games. Each challenge will test not only your beauty and grace, but your cleverness, courage, and loyalty. Only the best shall move forward.
Gasps rippled through the crowd. Everyone had assumed this was a competition of gowns and dances. Few expected the trials of skill. The first event was announced, the Labyrinth Hunt. Velmyra Palace grounds stretched beyond what most could imagine, with gardens that melted into forests and forests into hidden ruins. At its center was the legendary Velmyra Labyrinth, a maze of hedges so tall no one could see over them. The challenge was simple: retrieve the Silver Crown token hidden somewhere within.
Rose oil. It may help if you get lost. Remember, return before sunset no matter what.
The gates swung open. Girls rushed in every direction, skirts brushing against dew-wet grass. The maze swallowed them quickly. Liora walked with measured steps, marking her path with droplets of rose oil. She passed fountains overgrown with ivy, statues with eyes worn smooth by centuries. And once she swore she saw a figure darting ahead. She followed. The figure was tall, moving fast, draped in deep violet silk. Then, rounding a corner, she found the stranger kneeling beside an ornate fountain. It wasn't a girl, it was Prince Alaric.
What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same. I'm checking on the integrity of the game.
Before she could reply, a piercing scream shattered the maze's stillness. Both turned toward the sound and ran. They found Elira Davenport, one of the noble girls, clutching her ankle. Her dress was torn, her face pale.